Hello friends, today topic is life-changing business opportunity. Okay, let's continue. What to look for in an network marketing education plan. If you have read and watch videos, you already know that I come from a family of educators. My dad was the head of the school systems for the state of UP. Although I came from a family of educators, I do not like our traditional education system. Although I received a congressional appointment to a prominent federal military academy in UP and graduated with my Bachelor of Science degree. The traditional Board of Education board me I went through the motions of being a student and graduated, but rarely was I challenged or interested in what I was required to study. After graduating from school, I joined the U.S. Marine Corps and was accepted into the U.S. Navy flight program at Pensacola, Florida. The Vietnam War was on and there was an urgent need to train more pilots. By a student pilot, I found the type of education that excited and challenged me. Most of us have heard the overuse turning caterpillars into butterflies. Where in flight school, that is exactly what they do. When I entered flight school, I was already a common commissioned officer with years of military training. However, many of the students entering flight school were fresh from civilian colleges and did resemble caterpillars. Being the era of the hippies, there were some very strong characters standing there in their civilian clothes, long hair, beard, and mustache, some in sandals rather than shoes, ready to begin a life-changing education program if they survived the training. 2 to 3 years later, they would emerge as butterflies, pilots ready to take on the rises of some of the toughest flying in the world. The movie Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise, was about the very best of the caterpillar that the US Navy flight school turned into butterfly just before going to Vietnam. I too was stationed in San Diego, California, where the Top Gun school is located. Although I was not a good enough pilot to be considered for that prestigious school, the energy and confidence displayed by the young pilot in the movie was the way most of us felt as we prepared to go to war. We changed from scruffy young men who could not fly into young men who were trained, disciplined, physically, mentally, and emotionally ready to face challenges. Most people would rather avoid this change I observed in myself and in my fellow student pilots. It's what I mean when I say life-changing education. Once I finished flight school and left for Vietnam, my life was never the same. I was not the same person who entered flight school. Years after flight school and the war, many of my fellow pilots went on to become very successful in the world of business. When we get together and retell old war story, we often remark the flight school training had a tremendous impact on our business success. Therefore, when I speak of life-changing business education, I speak of education powerful enough to change a caterpillar into a butterfly, a process often called a metamorphosis. When you look into the education plan of a network marketing company, prestige marketing company in India, I recommend an educational plan that has the power to make that much of difference in your life. Yet I caution you, just as in fly to school. Not everyone makes it through the program. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please push subscribe button, like, comment. See you soon on next tutorials.